So first we're going to start off with our polystyrene skull, and we're going to sponge over some black acrylic paint. I picked all of these items up from Hobbycraft that I'm using right now. Really good value for money. The sponge is fantastic because it does cover the skull well, but it tends to leave behind a little bit of a rustic mismatch, so you still get a little bit of the white peeping through. So now I'm pouring on some PVA glue, really giving a good dollop so it's easy to spread across the whole of that skull using the sponge again, and it will go really nice and tacky, which is perfect for adding the glitter. I made 2 big skulls and I've made 3 mini hanging skulls as well. So now it's time for the best bit, we're adding the glitter! This is so cool, honestly. I picked up this black glitter actually from a garden centre randomly, but it looks amazing. So I'm just shaking the glitter all over the skull, all over the PVA glue, tipping it upside down, shaking it over and making sure I cover every little bit of the skull in the glitter. When you've covered all of the skull, then give it a little tap to remove the excess. Now it's time to start building our Halloween chic table. I'm starting off with this gorgeous marble wrapping paper. I know it's really random, but it's only going to last us for the Halloween season. This has come from Primark. What a good find this was. £2 for 6 meters worth of marble wrap. So you could use this for so many other things as well as this DIY. I've covered my table and now it's time to add our centerpiece. I'm using this gorgeous rustic looking jug, which is fantastic for our Halloween chic table. And our deep red roses are going to look great amongst this fantastic twirly twig that I found. If you want to get something like this, just pop into your florists. The actual twig that I'm using is called Corylus. So as you can see, I'm just feeding in the roses in between all the spirally little bits of twig, really filling out that jug with that gorgeous deep blood red. Now my roses are done, I'm going to add some black fabric. I found this in a charity shop, so fantastic bargain and for a good cause. Wrapping it round the base of the rustic jug, and that really offsets that stunning red in the roses. Taking my lovely glittery skulls, in they go, and I'm going to hang the little babies on the tree as well for a bit of sparkle. Now to add that spooky charm, I found this grey gauze, I think it's called, from Tesco. It goes really far, there's loads of it, so I've just plonked it over the top of the roses to make it look really natural, and then I'm just spreading it out and I'm going to wrap it around the base of the jug, in between all the different black fabric and over the top of the marble. It'll look great. Just tucking in the last few little bits, and now we're moving on to our place settings. So I have 20 roses in total, 10 in the middle and now 10 for the place settings. I'm taking one rose and I'm just going to try and measure it up and match it up to make sure that it fits in the place setting that I want. Now that I'm happy that it fits perfectly the way that I want it to, I'm going to use that rose and use it as a measure to get all the other roses exactly the same length, or thereabouts anyway, and then that will dress up the rest of the table. look, aren't these so stunning? I did 6 in total, so I've got a few spare. I'm just going to place them out to make sure they all fit perfectly. And to add a little bit more mystical chic, I found my old, I think they're frosted, a type of frosted glass plate. I've got 6 of them in total, so that's perfect for this place setting. Plonk a little rose on top. Oh, just looks so good against that creamy white. And then I'm going to lay up for dinner either side. Doesn't it look great? Now, of course, we've got to carry on with the sprinkle, so I'm putting in some gorgeous black sequins, and I'm also going to be adding some little tiny spiders for that spooky fun. Now all my little spiders are in place across the whole table. It's time to add some Halloween treats. I've used some old retro glass cake stands. I think they add a real charm. And I picked up some really cute Halloween treats. I admit I did not make these myself, but I got them from Tesco. And these are some ghoulish, creamy, green, gooey cookies, I think. Anyway, they look fantastic against this place setting, so I'm just popping those on in a nice big pile on the one cake stand. And of course we've got to go for that classic orange for Halloween, which I haven't got in this DIY yet, so I'm going to do that with donuts. What else would you do it with? I absolutely love these gorgeous little letters that I got. They are actually hanging letters, but I'm going to place them down onto my display in the middle of the table. And I found the letters that spell out boo. I think it was really cute, it's really charming, but also the letters themselves look rustic and they look really chic. Now for a finishing touch, I'm going to put in some party poppers, because of course no party is complete without a party popper. So we have our treats in place, we have our sparkly fabulous skulls in place, we've got our party poppers, we've got our place settings. Now we are completely ready for our Halloween chic party. I really hope this DIY inspires you to do something a little bit different this Halloween, a little bit quirky, a little bit fun, but also a little bit glam rock. I'd really love to know what you guys are doing for your Halloween display, so make sure you comment down below. Also, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and also if there's any other DIYs that you'd like to see me do, please make sure you comment down below, and of course don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.